Hi, it's Bumbleberry, and welcome back to X-Note. Unfortunately, my partner in crime is not here, but for our Chapter 5, it's going to be Mythages, or Mythages. So we're at Chapter 6, The Confrontation. It's morning. Hopefully I don't have to do any more training, because I was terrible at that. Okay, thank you. Mother, I'm going. Please protect me from above. We can do it! And then we'll finally find out the secret behind the balloons. The beautiful balloons. I don't know, what do I need to train still? Telepathy? Okay. Is that the hard one? Oh no, okay, circle plus. I can do this on my own. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Yeah. Woohoo. Woohoo. Okay, we'll try this again. I guess I better retry. I feel like a failure, Jackson. Why couldn't you be here to beat my training techniques? That's okay. I will do it. I will discover the secrets. Very weird turn of events. It turns out the circle was the most easy one for me to figure out. So, sorry, Jackson. I guess yours was the plus, mine is the circle. Success! Finally. Alright, I think I'm ready. That's what she says anyway, by the way, if you fail multiple times. She's like, don't care. Yuon, are you planning to go out and search for Loil tonight? How did you know? Rexus told me that yesterday. That is a pretty reckless decision. Besides, you do not know if he is even there. I met him before, a few weeks ago. I'm certain he is still hiding in that building. Why didn't you tell me? I was too scared back then. He threatened me not to tell anyone. Don't worry, I'll be fine this time. I'm going with you. Yeah, sure, take a bullet. By the way, how do you guys like my Yuon voice? It's not quite as deep as McMasquerade, but he's sick right now, so he can't quite do the voice. Huh? Zen Institute is the only thing my father left to me. I have the responsibility to take care of it. Let us go together. I understand. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Living in a crazy place. Dee-nee-nee, psycho killers everywhere. Dee-nee-nee. Let's get psychic. Do you like my song? Okay. The security is still ridiculously weak at night. I didn't anticipate for us to sneak in this easily. The government is incompetent. There's no way they can find Loil at this rate. By the way, where did you meet Loil? It's in the science lab. All right. And that's where the secret chambers are? When I think about it, almost everything happened here. Mr. Sid and Miss Asia's death? I've encountered Loil in this room, too. There has to be something we overlooked. You're probably right. But I am not seeing anything strange in this room. If only we had some clues. Huh? Miss Asia's letter! She sent me this before her death. What did she say? She revealed that she was the one who stole the second half of X-Note's data and stored it in a necklace identical to mine. Did she mention anything else? Do not forget that the answer is always closer than you think. I don't understand what she meant by this. There's something written on the back of this letter. Huh? You didn't even look? Skeleton? Did she mean this skeleton? I was just saying it looks like he's guarding a little secret door. Well, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I was thinking it. I do not think there is another skeleton in this school. He pushes the skeleton to the right. Is there a secret passageway? Secret passageway! There's a door. Is this where Loil hid himself? There's quite a high chance of that possibility. We must thank Miss Asia for providing such a crucial hint. But I wonder why she didn't write it more clearly in the first place. Perhaps she was afraid that someone might read it before you did. Oh, whoops. Whatever. Maybe you're right. In any case, shall we proceed? It's bright. Is there someone down there? This is an underground laboratory. I remember this place. I came here before when I was little. I remember too. I do not think that they would preserve it to this extent. All the lights are switched on. So are the machines. Look at the papers here. It seems they're still researching about psychics. I wonder if Father knew anything about this. Yuon. I sent something inside the safety box. Can you open it? I don't think I can without the password. Obviously, Yuon. My psychic abilities are not that psychic. We need a combination of 6 letters. What could it be? No. Don't make me do this nonsense. 6 letters. Let me read my notes. Oh, I didn't mean it. How do I go back? Yeah, it's not MM. I don't think I could do this without any hints. Try Psyche. Huh? What's that? If my hunch is right, that could be the correct password. Are you sure? At this point, anything is worth a try. Alright. It opened! What? How would I know that? What? That's amazing. Most people use simple words for passwords, so they will not forget that easily. See, I was going to put in Mirage. There are not that many 6-letter words associated with psychics. Still, that's pretty awesome how you managed to guess correctly on the first try. I would contribute most of that to luck. I see. What's inside the box? The second half of X Note! Yes! Let's learn. Oh, someone's coming in this direction. He's right. This terrible presence, it can only be him. What should we do? Let us go and hide somewhere. Let us go and hide. But there isn't a place to hide here. It's too late. He's here. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Loil. Oh, isn't that dear, Yuon? How did you manage to find your way here? We have no reason to answer you. Oh, rebellious, aren't you? This is why adolescents are nothing but troublesome. What is he talking about? Oh, isn't that dear Essie? Look at your little hearts. You tried to kill me, and I'm sure you have in other endings. Actually, you made me a prisoner for no reason, one time. I am pleased to meet you again. I'm not pleased at all. You guys are not cute at all. Speaking of which, what are you holding in your hand? Speaking of which? How is that a speaking of which? Oh, that necklace. Dear Asia left that in the safety box. She certainly is a weird one. She could have thrown it away if she wanted to, but she did not in the end. Should I say foolish, or should I say pathetic? You are the one who is foolish and pathetic. We shall see about that. If you're here to look for that necklace, then you must have been wondering about its content. Shall I tell you what actually happened? My dear Essie, the one who was responsible for your mother's death, was none other than the father of that boy right beside you. I don't believe you. No, that is a lie. There's no way my father would do such a thing. Dear Yuon, didn't you have an older brother? Where is he now? What are you talking about all of a sudden? 10 years ago, your older brother was murdered by one of the boys in this facility. He seems rather chipper about it. Sid changed ever since that day. He decided to spend all his effort to torture the mind of the young boy who was responsible for his son's death. He's like a Bond villain, this guy. It's kind of funny. Emma could not bear to witness everything. Thus, she decided to escape with the young boy, without knowing that Sid had sabotaged her car's brake a day before she left. No, that can't be. Yes. The boy next to you is none other than the son of your mother's murderer. Yuon? No, Essie, do not listen to him. He's just messing with you. Ha ha ha! What a feeble relationship. The human bond is the most fragile thing in this world. All you need is a little seed of doubt to break everything. Dear Essie, if you do not believe me, you can go ahead and read the contents. Let us see if you could still believe in him by then. No! Stop it! Essie. Even if his dad did kill my mom, like, he didn't kill her, do you know what I mean? Essie, wait. Why am I running? Let go of me. Listen to me. You know I know my father. He is not that kind of person. This is Loil we are talking about. We should not fall into his trap. I know. I know it well. That's precisely the reason why I'm so frustrated. I feel crazy the moment I think it might have been possible. Yuon, I don't have the courage to read this necklace. This is how little faith I have in you. Why would you do that? Trust, believe, promise. It's so easy to say those words. But in reality, we're just fooling ourselves. I'm pathetic. I hate myself so much. Hugs, Essie. Oh, smooshy hugs. Are you going to leave me? Never! You were the one who said that you would stay by my side. Yuon. Yuon? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please, don't leave me all alone. Yuon. Behind you. Uh-oh. Whoa! Are we in the Twilight Zone? Bang! Yuon! He better not have gotten shot again. I'm all right. It grazed me a little. That is a surprise. I did not expect you to be able to dodge in such condition. A gun? Were you the one who killed Miss Cecilia? Well, duh. Oh, don't act as if you didn't know. It is too late. I am not going to miss again. Bang, bang, bang! I hope the cops got him in his face. No. My face! What have you done? What? How did we get his face? How did you manage to deflect all of the bullets back to me? Because my telepathy is fabulous? That is what you get for playing with bullets. Do not forget that both Essie and I are psychics. Perhaps neither of us can do this on our own, but it is a different story when we are together. As long as I am here, I will not let you lay a hand on Essie. I will protect her with my life. Yuon. Aww. But we already knew that. Oh no. Psychics are scary. I give up. I will let you guys off for now. I don't get that, man. Nobody does. But now isn't the time for this. We shouldn't let that creep escape. Let's go after him. Yuon? Have you actually been stabbed? Yes. Yuon, you're bleeding. This was caused by the first bullet that grazed me just now. It hit me deeper than I thought. I would have died if it were not for that voice. Voice? I have not heard it in a long time, but I can still recognize it. Is it Oure? It's his brother! That was definitely my brother's voice. He's swooshing in! Oure! I finally get to meet you. You've grown so big. You're even bigger than me now. I'm proud to have you as my little brother. You have always been so strong. No, that is not true at all. I am not strong. All I can do is act strong. I cannot do anything by myself. Even my ability, it is completely useless on its own. I always have to rely on others to be useful. I am not as strong as you. That's because you are unable to see your true strength. If you weren't there just now, Essie wouldn't have been able to make it on her own. Relying on someone isn't always a weakness. It's by supporting each other that one can give birth to strength. Isn't your ability the very definition of that? And I'm not as strong as you think. Unlike you, I only know how to dream. I don't have the willpower to face difficulties in life.
What do you mean?
We are people. It's natural for us to have desire. But when that which we desire is so out of reach, most of us will sit back and dream. I'm one of those dreamers. It's nice to dream, but in reality, it's no different than giving up. You are different. Regardless of how difficult it is, you always fight for it. That's why I believe no matter what happens, you will overcome it. Finally, I can leave at peace.
Are you going to leave me alone again?
You are no longer alone. You have her by your side. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, Oure! I was hoping for like a brother hug or something, but that's okay. Brother!
Essie, please take care of my dearest brother for me. Oure, goodbye.
What a little sweet pea. Oh, he's floating. He disappears as the sun rises across the horizon. It was a long day, but everything has finally come to an end. Where's Loil? Are we going to chase down Loil?
Yuon, you're bleeding quite badly. I'll go and call an ambulance now.
Essie.
Huh?
I believe my father, but there are times when we make mistakes. What if he was really responsible for your mother's death?
I've been thinking just now. I used to think that Mother left X note because she wanted me to know the truth. But I realized that isn't what she was trying to tell me. We can't undo what happened in the past, but we can learn from it. If I used your father as an excuse to hate you, then I'll be repeating the same mistake. Yuon, you are his son, but you are also you. I don't know what the future has in store for us. There might be times when my faith wavers like today, but I want to keep on believing, because you were the one who made me believe in you.
Thank you. A couple weeks later, are you serious? We still have not caught Loil. Oh, the government let us reopen the school.
Everything is finally returning back to normal. I've decided to stay at Zen Institute for good, not as an investigator, but as a normal student. Nevertheless, I still continue to train my psychic abilities, even though my skills are top-notch. Look at me, so fabulous. I feel that since I was given this ability, I should make good use of it, for the sake of myself and the people I care for. As for Yuon...
Are they going to have a smoochy smooch session?
Yuon, they just released you from the hospital. Why are you working already? And why did you have to mess up the entire room again?
What can I do? I've been so busy ever since the school reopened. There are too many things I need to take care of. It is ridiculous. I could care less about a messy room.
There you go again. You should also care about your own well-being, and stop eating that many cream puffs. You'll get diabetes at this rate. I'm confiscating them.
Oh, very sneaky, Essie. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. I didn't know you were this strict.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised they reopened the school this quickly. I thought they didn't manage to catch Loil in the end, so why would they? I told them I told them the location of the underground laboratory. In exchange, they let me reopen the school. Seems they managed to release all of the locked children down there. It seems you didn't check.
I know you're in the hospital, but man, you guys are bad at this. Unfortunately, not every one of them was found alive.
I can't believe that creep managed to escape after what he did. But the government did the right thing for once. At the very least, there won't be any more victims. Why would Loil keep, dead psychic babies in his basement?
I doubt that was the case. They just did it so they could seize Loil's research. We'll never know if the government decides to continue doing it on their own. What an awful world we're living in. I could care less. I still have plenty of paperwork to do.
Yes, Mr. Workaholic.
No, Essie. I really mean it. It does not matter what world we are living in. I am content with what I have now, because I know I am not alone.
Is that the ending? Well, for those of you who've been following this series, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh. Okay.
Barrage. Oh, and that was one of the little keys or whatever. Oh, and that's why there was a flyer with that everywhere. I got you. I got you. Well, I don't know. I think it was interesting. I think there were some nice plot twists overall. I just think a lot of stuff was still left unanswered, but I guess that's why you're supposed to play it a couple times. Like, why can't we catch Loil in the end, please? I would love to do that, if you don't mind. I love the balloons and little Essie with our mama. Look at them, they're going boop, 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 boop. I wonder if that's the order you're supposed to play in, like the blue, green, and white. Oh, and they never explored what happened with Anon. I know one of you asked me, like, oh, are you going to do the rest of the guys? I don't think so, only because there's no, like, skip button, and that would be really tedious to replay. I'm sorry. I've mostly enjoyed this playthrough, but there were some times where I was like, oh my goodness. Maybe on the newer version they have, like, a skip button and stuff, but, the animation was beautiful. Little CGs and stuff. Look at him catching his little baby girl. That's so sweet. I think the music was cool. Background art was pretty nifty. Mr. Skeleton Face was the best hiding place I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Yuon and Oure. I love it. So does it show you the ending CGs based on which ending you get? I think so. Oh, I hope I get one more with them in a little... Yes! That's adorable! I love it. Oh, and she's wearing a little thing in her hair. Do you guys see that? Thank you for making the game, and thank you for playing, and thank you for listening and playing along with me. Oh, that's precious. All right. Well, what did you guys think? Oh, there's an E. The first 8 endings. That's really funny. Ending 109. I am not alone. So I think that's like the ultimate ending. Ooh, there's more stuff. While cleaning Yuon's office, I stumble upon many things. Mr. Puffy toy plush, Mr. Puffy stationaries, Mr. Puffy watches, Mr. Puffy children books. There are even Mr. Puffy super special tissue papers. I know Yuon likes Mr. Puffy, but I didn't think he was such a fanatic. How did it go? I'm almost done cleaning. I see. Hey, Yuon. Christmas is coming soon. Are you going to get something for me? Yes. I saw this really cute Mr. Puffy hair clip online. I'm going to get that for you. You're not supposed to tell her. I'm starting to think that he is planning to convert me to a Mr. Puffy enthusiast, but she was already wearing that hair clip. I am sorry. I do not really know what to give. Back then, Mr. Puffy was the only thing that could cheer me up during the days when I felt down. For me, it is a symbol of happiness. I wanted to share it with you. If you do not like it, I can buy something else. No, I want it. But I also want the super large Mr. Puffy pillow I saw in your magazine. It looks very soft and nice to hug. Will you buy it for me? Of course. I receive a little happiness every day. It may be a little insignificant. It may be a little an insignificant thing for others, but to me, it means more than anything. Yay! And there's Mr. Puffy! And they look so happy with Mr. Puffy, although they brought him to the thing. Oh yeah, what was with what's-his-face? You know who I'm talking about? The red-haired guy. Do we just not know? Are we just not gonna explain that? I thought we were gonna play chess with Loil and kill him with one of the pieces. That's what I thought the ending was gonna be. Yeah, but overall, interesting game, for sure. I mean, obviously it could have been polished a little bit more, especially because I was terrible at the mini games, but that's really just me more than anything else. And like the chapter things were kind of arbitrary to get to the next ending. But we survived! We did it! It's beautiful! Now I have a couple ideas for my next playthrough, but if you've got ideas, let me know. I'm still waiting for Undertale to go on sale so that I can play that for you guys. I don't even know if you'd want to see me play that, but I just want to play it in general, so you might watch me play it. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I hope that you stay sweet, and I will see you on the next episode of whatever we're playing. Bye now.